Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we've got this Yardworks. This mower is 1 year old. This is its first service. It's going to get an oil change. Customer requests a new plug, spark plug. We're going to take the air filter out, blow it out, make sure it's clean, put it back in, hopefully. And sharpen and balance the blades. And we're going to air up the tires, make sure everything's greased that needs to be greased. So, should be quick and easy. Nothing's broken. Just needs a little maintenance and a little bit of care. So, I think what I'll do first is I'll jack up the back of the tractor with my lift and whip those blades off of there. And while we're underneath there, we got our eyes around there, we're gonna just check the condition of the belts, make sure that everything's good in there. And then we'll move on to the oil change, air up the tires, and go from there. No grease fittings anywhere. No grease fittings on the hubs. No grease fittings on the spindles. Okay. A 42-inch deck, and it's a 439cc engine. I forget the math to tell you how many horsepowers that is, but it's some horsepower, something. 12, 14, I don't know. It's a one-lunger. So, wait for the intro. We'll jump in. Okay, we got her raised up in the back here. Got the hood open, and I did check the air filter already. It was pretty clean. I just blew it out with the compressed air. It does have an oil drain system on the other side, a little quick drainer, but it's short of the frame, meaning if I open it up, it'll be dumping all over the frame. And it looks like you're supposed to put a little hose on there, wiggle around the frame. Forget it. I'm gonna use my vacuum evacuator. I'm just gonna pull it right out of the dipstick tube. Easier that way. Just pull it right out. It works mint. So let's get these blades off of here. They shouldn't be seized. It's a new machine. There you go. Standard mid-lift straight blade, not a mulcher. It is designed for side discharge only. Otherwise it would have waves and stuff and fingers and all kinds of various things. Looks like it's been eating some rocks. We're going to straighten that out. I'm not going to take every little dip and chip out of it. I'm just going to put a nice sharp edge on it, both sides, and we'll balance them up. So we'll pop the other side off. Other blade is off. While they were still mounted, I did spin them and put them points to points together under the deck. I did spun one around, and then I spun the other one around. And what I'm looking for is make sure that all the points line up. They line up with each other. That'll indicate, if they don't line up properly, it'll indicate a bent blade, but these ones are perfectly fine. Sharpen and balance. Have a look-see under the deck, see if there's any rope tied around the bearings. Nope. No shirts, no ropes. I've seen full-size men's dress shirts tied up around a blade. That's happened. It has happened. So what I'm going to do is off camera, real quick, I'm going to sharpen and balance the blades, put them back on there, and then we'll lower back down and we'll carry on with some other stuff. All right, so the blades are balanced. Are sharpened and balanced and reinstalled. Tractor's back down on the ground. Got the oil filter cracked loose and a fancy oil drain ramp here to see if I can prevent oil from going all over that frame. Well, that's not going to help. There. Stay. We'll see. Easy now, easy. So far, so good. She's pretty black oil. It's due. Should have a filter for that, I hope. Well, dang it. No, I think that one actually fits. We gonna find out. Might actually just have to pop over to the store and get another one. Well, the gasket seems to fit. Do the threads? Oh, heck yeah. Gasket's gonna seal and the threads are gonna seal, so the threads are gonna grip. So we'll use the low profile black one I have here. There we go. No, I don't even know what engine this is. Power more? I don't know. We got no oil in the frame. That's nice. So let's tighten that down. We're gonna run it, make sure that everything is golden anyways. Make sure it doesn't leak, but that's the filter I have. I will take my yellow paint marker and I will write the date that it was changed on the end of the filter here for the customer's future reference. I don't really have to with this customer. He's pretty good on his maintenance. He's got a couple of machines that I work on. This one and actually a very, very old Dynamark 10W30. It's not getting 10W30. It's going to get straight 30. I like straight 30 and a ride more. We don't use them below 0 degrees, so straight 30 is a little bit thicker. So here's how this works. You put the hose in the dipstick tube, make sure it bottoms out, and you just pump this. It pulls this entire container into a vacuum and sucks the oil out. Give her a few pumps and let it do its job. Probably holds about 1.5 liters, quart and a half of oil, so this machine doesn't take too long to do it, but what I normally do is I'll do this while I'm checking tire pressures. There, we'll let that run. Tire pressure is usually 10 in the back and 14 or 15 in the front, usually. Not for highway service, what? 14 PSI is rated on the side wall of the tire, and we're gonna make sure it's there. There we go. Vacuum pumper is still doing its thing. Now flip over to the other side here, check these tires. Whoa, I see a mouse nest hanging out the side of this engine. Or grass or something, it's pretty packed. I don't know if you guys can hear it on my mic, but that vacuum pump is now sucking air. Does a good job, actually. It's quick and it's easy. There's no mess. Oil doesn't run all over the frame. And empty is empty. Doesn't matter if you're sucking it out of the dipstick tube or if you're pulling it from a drain plug. Yep, just air. Yep, she's empty. I like this unit. It worked very well. That's good. That's good. Let's put some straight 30 in that. Should be about 1.5 quarts-ish. 1030 is more recommended by the manufacturer, so it passes emissions, but straight 30 is better for it. A little thicker. 1030 is a nice oil if you're going to run it below zero, like say you got a little plow or a little blade on the front of them or something you clear snow with. As far as cutting grass, you're not cutting grass below freezing, so straight 30. 10W30 also a lighter multi-grade oil like that. You got to keep your eye on the oil level because it tends to burn a little more. It tells you right in the manual, in the owner's manual for these things. You can use 1030, but keep your eye on it. Look at that. I didn't spill a drop doing the oil change except for when I was filling it. Now I poured it all over the place. Amateurs. That's that. 1 liter. I'm gonna just give her a quick little fire. Fire it up. Get the oil filter full. What the heck's going on with that headlight? It's flickery. Okay, we're going to give that a sec to calm itself. Run the oil back into the crankcase. I'm going to see what's involved. 1, 2, 3 nuts and a bolt in the front. I'm going to pull the cover off because there's debris plugging up the cooling vents. And there is no quick disconnect on the lights. Have to take the lights out of their sockets. They're strange. It's just a flat little LED light box thing. So we should be able to just give her a bit of a tilt and lift, reef and throw and why does one side come out easy and the other does not? There we go. Okay. Oh, it's evil hot, humid out today. Not nice. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are they 3/8 or 10 millimeter? Let's find out. Not 3/8. 10 millimeter. Little driver. Could just be grass, but it's got to come out. Guaranteed easy way to cook your engine. Yeah. Yeah. More around the front of the head. And it's not just grass, there's a little bit of lint in there too. So I think it was the start of a mouse house. Anything under the flywheel? Nope. I'll grab the blowgun and blow that out real quick. It was on the other side, it was completely blocking the cooling fins. Need another half a quart. Need a little bit more. Not a lot, just a little. We'll cover that up for now. Guys, watch your eyes. I just noticed this has got a auto choke. Thermostatically controlled auto choke. Okay. Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm happy with that. Just need a little bit more oil. Get our covers back on. The mice have been evicted. What is wrong with you? There. Oh. Okay. That will do. That will do. Probably gonna drop another 1/4 of a liter or so into that. Oh, time to order more. Right on the money. I'll take that. What's he want after that spark plug? Let's pull this, make sure I got the right one for it. Is it a fast fire or a torch or a E3 or what the heck is in this thing? Probably doesn't really need one. Doesn't have that much hours on it. Oh. Well, you requested one, so. That's not horrible. LG. It's an LG spark plug. F6 RTC. F6 RTC changes up to a NGK plug, BPR 6ES. I know that because my NGK spark plugs, the box, I have written F6 RTC on it. Okay, we'll use one of them. I mean, NGK is a good plug. I mean, it's not LG quality. NGK. I'm just going to check the gap on it, make sure it's not smashed or park a truck in it. Well, 35 is a little high. Let's bump her down to about 28, 29. Looks about perfect. Again, it didn't have an issue. It wasn't running rough or anything. It was just, he asked me if I would change the spark plug for him. Sure. Sure. Okay, that's good to go. Spark plug's replaced, oil is changed. There's nothing to grease. Well, no fittings to grease. Could spray a little spray lube on all the moving parts. Sounds like a good idea. Just on the pivots and things. Keep everything working smooth. Tie rods are just a bent piece of round bar stuffed in a hole with a cotter pin on them. Nothing fancy there. But put a little lube on them and it'll make it last longer. pivots. Try not to spray the belt. Oh, we're pretty well done. Yeah. Oh, we gotta. What's today? August 10th. So we're gonna go August, A-U-G, and it's 2021. August 2021 is when it was changed. Perfect. That's about it. Pop the hood on, hook the lights up, and you're good. You can have it back. So, thanks for joining me on this relatively quick one, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, click that bell icon. It'll let you know when I upload new videos. And until the next one, take care.